Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, he's the bullet point man. That's the by the looks of things, but
to be known as those.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Please give it up for Josef Minta.
Yeah, just before we start, this is the first time I've done this, so I wasn't aware that you weren't to do bullet points.
It's fine.
And I'm going to try and sell you a car.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, hang on. Good evening. No, those jokes. Don't do things like that. Now I'm ready. Okay, my name's Josef Minta, and I'm an artist. And I'm going to talk about getting out there and doing something, and also about sort of calling yourself an artist. It took quite a while for me to be able to put that under my name and get used to it. So I'll tell you a bit about myself. So yes, I'm obviously an artist. This is me in my studio, or if you live with me, living room. And that's me. We're surrounded by the detritus that if you happen to be an artist, it works in quite a chaotic way, you will surround yourself with. But yeah, I am an artist. I am also a poet. So I've been writing poetry for quite a long time, but finally thought, what you've got to do, instead of keeping it with you, you need to start putting it out there. So got some free software, which I'm sure Martin knows all about, and did a Kindle ebook, put some poetry, so it's out there now, it exists. I'm also a trade unionist, which is why I'm dressed like I am today, because I've been representing somebody till 6:30. So it's an important part of who I am. It's about working together, it's about team working with other people to solve problems. So that's me on strike. I'm also a husband, part of another more important team. Unfortunately my wife's not well tonight, so she's at home, but that's changed me and made me realise you have to work together and solve problems. So it's a big part of who I am. I'm also wondering what the next slide is. So this is my passion, this is my art, these are some of the paintings that I've created. To me it's about the immediacy, sort of doing the work, not thinking about it too much. As you can tell from my sort of chaotic workspace, it's about having the things around me and doing it, so collage and paint. One of my big influences is that Francis Bacon took something that was very boring, very dull, portrait painting, made it into something amazing, fantastic, something different. Always a big influence. And one of the greatest painters who's ever lived. Another one, Andy Warhol. Let's do something different. Let's just mass produce. Completely different way of working, sort of not the fine art way, the sort of mass production way. But again, I don't like the way it's being done. I'm going to change it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something different. Create a whole new way of doing things. Who can't love Hunter S. Thompson? You love drinking. You love guns. He's your man. There's a great video of him on Conan, and occasionally just going bats. But that's Hunter S. Thompson. Again, I'm going to write from the balls, I think was what he liked to say. Some other influences, Beats and Bukowski. Best thing that ever came from the Beats, the idea of first thought, best thought. You think it, you do it. Go back and review it later, but otherwise get it out there. Bukowski, the only writer who does two things, makes you want to drink a lot and fuck women. Not my quote, somebody else said that. Something to keep in mind, out of darkness comes light. I had a very sad period in my life, very depressed, bullied at work. But out of that came the best bit of advice I ever got, which was you can't control how other people respond to you. You can only respond the way you are. So, what to do with all this stuff? If you're an artist, you make stuff, you end up with cupboards and cupboards. This is one of my many cupboards of shame, full of artwork, paper. I had all this stuff and it was sort of weighing me down. I had no idea what to do with it all, and it started to become like an albatross. Heard about Manchester Artist Bonfire. There was one last year. There was the one this year. So basically, I got all boxes of artwork that I've not done anything with, made it into a guide myself and burnt it on the fire. That was me symbolically getting rid of the work that I wasn't doing anything with and becoming the artist. So this idea of being the artist and doing things like making work and showing in it, being serious about the work, but don't take yourself too seriously. Meet other people, talk about art, massive, big deal, be important. Find, see and create culture. And also another chart, I apologise, get your work out there, because if you show work it builds confidence, you refine your process, you get more opportunities, you go in different directions, which then you show work, you build confidence, and so it goes on. So it's about not holding on to it, sort of letting it go and letting it fly. What have you done for me lately? Very Literary Salon, if you've not heard of it, it's a series of nights where you can sort of go and read and poetry. I was involved in the Manchester Artist Bonfire, got some work in an exhibition, a few things published, and things like this. It's the same thing, just do things like that. Be social, spread the love, baby. Blog about what you're doing if you want to. If you go into exhibitions, blog about it. Don't say you're going to blog about it, do it. Tweet and that other thing, that timeliney thing, I don't know what that's all about, but do that if that's your thing. Talk about it, do your work. Advice, take it or leave it. Believe in the work that you're doing. If you don't, nobody else will. Take the risk, put yourself out there. If people don't like it, you still put the work out there. Engage your community or build a new one. The existing structures that don't let you in, find new ones. And remember why you do it. Which I thought it's the passion. If you're an artist who has a compulsion that you have to do the work, a desire to say something. I like this deep down. We never grew up. It's fun. Cutting and pasting is always fun. And you want it all to be. You want it to be more to be seen. So get in touch. These are things I want to do. I want to exhibit more. I'm happy to be commissioned and also collaborate with people. So if people are interested in collaborating, get in touch and let's go out there and do it. That is the end.